Welcome to From the Crow's Nest Live here from AOC 2025. I'm your host, Ken Miller from the Association of Old Crows. All week we are walking around talking to our exhibitors. This segment is brought to you by HII Mission Technologies, and I am pleased to be here with Cliff Blackmore, a Program Manager for Electromagnetic Spectrum Operations with HII Mission Technologies. Cliff, thanks for joining me here on From the Crow's Nest. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Ken.
So today's day 2 of the show. How has the show been for you so far, and what are you showcasing for those in the audience?
It's been great. It's been busy. We've had a steady stream of just interested parties coming through, interested in our EW capabilities that we have to showcase and offer here. So I've been really excited about just the energy and the level of interest altogether.
So what are you showcasing here for those walking on the exhibit floor? You have a lot of great technology on display. Can you show us a little bit about what you offer?
Yes, the showcase to you here, Ken, is our Grimm electromagnetic warfare capability. So right here, this is a tactical at the edge EW payload. The main capabilities that it provides to the warfighter is integrating into unmanned systems that are capable of doing deep sensing, long range, geolocation, and direction finding missions. And then via network connections, piping all that data back to a command post. It could be hundreds of kilometers back, and helping to inform or provide situational understanding to the commander to make military decisions.
So this morning we heard from our keynote speaker, Congressman Don Bacon, and some of his talk we discussed about acquisition reform and how we have to change the way we buy systems and that balance between the exquisite capability and just mass.
Right.
And so walking around the exhibitors, we asked this question of what does that mean to you in terms of the challenges ahead to try to provide the technology our warfighters needs, get that in the field in short time, and obviously be able to evolve that over time. So talk us a little bit about, from HII's perspective, how you handle some of that challenge.
Right. A lot of what we've been focusing on recently is internal research and development funding of the capability development. So leveraging that and using that capability helps us to rapidly respond to the requirements that we've been receiving from a lot of these multi-domain operations-focused warfighters. So we're able to iterate on technology, again, based on their end-user requirements and operational need, within 6, sometimes maximum up to 12 months, and then come and provide that to them as a releasable, demonstratable capability that they can integrate into their exercises and then any sort of deployed events that they have. I'm finding that you have to rapidly respond. There's a demand that you provide the capability in the timeline that I just referenced, but also it has to be reliable, trustworthy, accurate, and timely as far as the data that you're providing them. So if it doesn't have that, it's not going to meet the mark as far as what they need to be operationally relevant. So we're testing everything out. We're ensuring integration. It has an evaluated level of assurance, and 85%, as I've seen in the market, maybe that's good enough if it's rapidly deployable and you can get out to the warfighter in the time that they need.
Right, because you have to get the warfighter feedback, because you mentioned operational relevance. That's been a topic that we've talked about frequently this week.
Yes.
A lot of times when you get the new technology out in the field, it works differently in the environment than you expect, and you have to have that warfighter feedback early into the development.
Exactly.
How does HII manage that? Because when we were talking, that's a very core, important part of who you are as a business.
Yes. So what I found, or what I discovered works, and what works for the warfighter, is participating in realistic, austere training and exercise executions or events. So we will commonly take sometimes prototypes and integrate them into exercises that we're participating in some of them for the multi-domain task forces next year. And they are out there, the warfighters out there, the end users out there, assessing and evaluating our capabilities integrated into realistic ConOps all throughout the exercise, sometimes lasting a month long. And that provides them the data that if we need to troubleshoot and make some corrections or make some capability development changes, that'll inform us, but also we're recording and taking in data that'll help inform us making better, more optimized solutions for the next time around.
Great.
So that real-time feedback realistic feedback is very important. It's paramount for us.
Right. Well, Cliff, thank you so much for taking time to show me what you have on display and join me here on From the Crow's Nest. It's really great to talk with you, and I appreciate your support.
Yeah, thanks for your time, Ken.
Thank you. That will conclude this episode of From the Crow's Nest Live here from AOC 2025. We'll be back with more interviews with our exhibitors later today. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.